Hello and welcome back to Amethyst Tree Tarot. Tonight I felt really called or guided to start doing monthly star sign energy readings. Starting off, of course, with the first sign in the zodiac, which is Aries. So this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm going to do tonight's reading with the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify the messages coming through with the Moonology Oracle cards. I'm just going to jump straight in and let's see what we have in store for our Aries for the month of December 2020. Starting off the reading, we have the King of Cups in the reverse, which doesn't feel like a good sign, I hate to say. It's almost like whoever this is not very happy. He looks quite annoyed and kind of like he's looking out to the distance, very frustrated. The cup is empty. I'm thirsty. So whoever this King of Cups is thirsty. If you catch my drift, which I'm sure you do. Could be dealing with a water sign. I mean, cups are generally associated with water. I can kind of see like a little fishy off to here, which makes me think Pisces, but don't worry too much about the star sign. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's coming through. Again and again there. So I know I keep saying it probably doesn't matter, but someone or a few people watching this are probably dealing with the Pisces. They're not very happy about it. Little like jewels, I guess, in his crown. Oh, they're red. I was gonna say, it looks like they're kind of lighting up like a bright ruby red, which of course in, spirituality learnings is associated with the root chakra. So whoever this is, or their base chakra, red, same, feels very insecure is what I'm getting, but in typical Aries kind of fashion. So they're frustrated and they're insecure about possibly a Pisces. The cup is empty, they're not thrilled. They seem cranky on the outside, but that's only because, again, if we look a bit closely at that crown, they're actually very insecure on the inside. Okay. Next card out. Hey. Well, no. Five of Wands, but in the reverse, so it's not like an upside down fight. When it's the right way up, you can see it's like a bunch of people beating each other with sticks, which is like a sign of some sort of fight or disagreement. But in the reverse, it's like the fight is over. I don't know that it is though. Like when you pair these two, I think yeah. So this person, whoever this King of Cups energy is, wants whoever, be it Pisces or otherwise, wants this person to think that the fight is over. Like, phew, I'm done. Like, don't even care. But you do. Like, look at that face. You care. You don't want to give them the satisfaction. But you really care. Like a lot. Let's keep going. Oh no. The Emperor in the reverse. So whoever you're dealing with, or whatever you're dealing with, Aries, this could be another person, this could be study, this could be work, this could be dance. I don't know, this could be anything, but the person on the other side of this conflict is also not very happy about it. And you can even see here the little Aries symbols on the chair. So you could be dealing with another Aries. Again, take it as it resonates, like you don't have to, but between the red and the goat's head. Unless you're mad at yourself. You want to blame the other person in this situation. But I think you've realized that you've behaved like a typical Aries. So in the upright position, the Emperor is like, you know, very masculine energy. It's very action oriented, very goal oriented, quick to move, very powerful, sort of fast moving energy. But in the reverse, it's almost like basically you fucked up is what that feels like, and you know it, you don't want to admit it. So there's been some kind of fight, you've acted not great, and you're just gonna purse your lips and sit on your throne with your empty cup looking out on the horizon, pretending like, oh, no, the fight's over, like, I don't even care, blah, blah, blah. Rubbish. Rubbish. You know what you did. Wow, just straight up denial. And again, in the upside down position, the Emperor's like holding this staff thingy, which kind of looks like the fertility symbol, like the symbol for feminine energy. So you acted really masculinely during this confrontation with someone that you love. So if you put them all in the upright position, whoever this is that you're dealing with, you love very much. But there's been some kind of fight and you acted like a jerk. Which is why all these cards in the reverse, you're playing coy, like, oh no, I don't even love this person, like, I'm just gonna sit here with my empty cup pretending that I don't give a crap. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Aries. Rubbish. You're such a liar. Like, oh no, I'm over it, the fight, it didn't even happen, like, I don't even care, like, it's done. I mean, it might be, you know, maybe it is over. And as much as you try to project blame or fault onto the other party, I think you kind of realise that it was you. You probably should not have acted like an Aries. So masculine and forceful and direct, and maybe you should have been more feminine and soft and gentle and allowing, and maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. Let's go to the Moonology. Some advice, I think. Like, you're aware of what has happened. All right. Can we please, angels and spirit guides, let's get an oracle for each one. Bit of advice, bit of wisdom. What happens next? Where to from here? How to proceed? Something like that. Yeah. I don't think you were very nice in this situation. It could be to yourself. Maybe you're being very critical of yourself, because as much as you hold other people in high expectations and standards, I think if you're like most Aries, you probably hold yourself to that same standard. Angels and Spirit guides, can we please get some advice for Aries about this situation? Oh, that's very stuck, whatever that was. Okay, so the advice on this King of Cups in reverse is a new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So again, you could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with a Cancer, maybe Pisces from before, but don't worry too much about that. From memory, I think the crab can sort of symbolize like a bit of, spiritual, psychic, energetic sort of intuition coming through. And the word that comes to mind with the crab, because it's the sort of hard outer shell, I guess, is like defensiveness, which is almost like you and your loved ones are safe. You don't have to be defensive. Like you can sit here on your throne with your empty cup and pretend that you don't give a crap. You've closed yourself off because you're hurt, which is why you reacted the way you did in this argument or this fight or whatever this was. And you don't want to admit it. You don't want to show people that you're affected by this, but you are. And this advice, really, the message coming through is don't be so defensive. You and your loved ones are safe. You don't have to be defensive. The advice for the Five of Wands. Okay. A new start is coming. New moon. So you might have a second chance, Aries. I think over here it feels like you've lost a bit of hope. Because you weren't at your best. What you did, what you said, or what you didn't do, or what you didn't say maybe wasn't great. And you're aware of this. And you're upset about it, and you're being very defensive. But it feels like a new start is coming. This is like a second chance card. This isn't over yet. You're pretending it's over and that you don't care. Like, oh no, whatever, like, the fight's over, don't give a crap, blah, blah, blah. You do care. And if you play your cards right, you can have the second chance, which deep down, or maybe not so deep down, you could be quite consciously aware that you want this. You can have it. New start. And last but certainly not least, for the Emperor in reverse card, yeah, go figure. Supermoon, emotions are running high. Yeah, of course they are. Just gonna big fight. Like, yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like, you should have acted from the feminine space, but because the emotions were running high, you charged in with very forceful masculine energy, and yeah, you fucked up. And it's not to say that this is all you. I'm not trying to be harsh or critical or judgmental. In any way. Whoever else, the other people, the other person, whoever is involved in this situation was also very emotional. Which is probably why you reacted the way you did. And that's why you became defensive. Because you felt like you were being attacked. Yeah, this Five of Wands. And you're like, well, if you're going to attack me, I'm going to attack you back. And then when they walked away, or in contact, message, come home, whatever. Because their emotions are high, your emotions are high. You've reversed all of these energies. You've reversed all of these energies and you're pretending that you don't care when deep down you really do. And you know this. You know this on some level. So whatever has transpired here, don't be defensive. Because if you want a new start or a second chance, you can have it. Just remember that both of you, or all of you, or whoever was involved in this might be a you versus you thing. Whoever, whatever this situation is about, when you reflect on it and when you think about it, try to remember that the emotions are running high. And that isn't to say that you are not accountable, or they are not accountable, or whoever. You know, this doesn't mitigate accountability by any stretch. But what it does do is help you to see things from a more loving space. Because, again, in the upright position, the King of Cups is the second most powerful love card in the tarot deck. There's a lot of love, passion, energy, excitement, whatever. If it's not romantic or family or whatever, like there's a lot of love, passion in this situation. So try to remember that, you know, your emotions were high, which is why everything went down the way it did. But when you look back, if you can be more loving and more feminine, that's how you'll come out of the fight. And that's how you'll get this new start. So don't be so damn defensive. Oh boy. Alrighty, I'm going to leave that there. If you'd like to check out more posts, you can follow me on my Instagram page, which I will link in the description box below. And as always, I hope this reading was helpful and that some of the messages here resonated for you in some way. And I hope to see you again very soon, Aries. Please be gentle with yourself and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.